Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Mike Register. You've probably seen a couple of my videos if you've tuned in to YouTube, hopefully. Uh, if you don't mind, do me a favor and please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to build my YouTube presence. So if you would hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, I certainly would appreciate it. Uh, well, what I want to talk about is traveling and going on cruises in particular and being able to travel around the world. Right now, I'm on the Royal Caribbean Radiance of the Seas, and we just got to Turks and Caicos about an hour ago, and that's the island behind me. I'm out here on the bridge right now, on the deck, on the fifth level, on the walking track actually, and I've been here before. If you watched any of my videos, you might have seen that I was here once before. And actually, let me turn back around. Right about in that area, let's see, right there. That's where I did my video the last time that I was here. So, but if you would like to know how you can get here and how you can do cruises like my wife and I do, we go on about one cruise a month, and we really enjoy ourselves. But if you're recently retired or if you're thinking of retirement and wanting to spend your retirement years traveling like I am, then and you don't have quite enough funds to do so, then I encourage you to click the link below. Uh, I've got two businesses that I'm involved in. One costs me $20 a month, one costs me $10 a month. The one that costs me $10 a month is a company called Live Good. It's health and wellness products, supplements, that sort of thing, and it's some of the best on the planet. I mean, these guys, whenever they put this company together, they use some of the best ingredients and they know the right formulation for everything. So the products are very, very good. I get the products for about 75% less than what I would spend if I go to GNC to get the same thing. So I'm pretty excited about that. And it only costs me $10 a month to be a member. Let's think about this. It's a membership fee. It's not a, you got to have so much in volume every month. You don't have to, there is no quotas. You pay a membership fee if you don't buy anything for 2 or 3 months. You're okay. You don't disqualify yourself for being paid in the comp plan. Now the comp plan, a lot of people look at it and they think, wow, it only pays 25 cents per month per person. That gets in at $9.95 a month. I'm only making 25 cents per person. Well, I've been involved with it for about 2.5 years, and I personally brought in 7 people in the first 2 months that I was involved. And out of those 7, now, and I quit sponsoring because once I sponsored a few people, I saw that they were taking off with it. And I was running a business at the time, and I really didn't have a whole lot of time to dedicate to building this. But I found the time to get, those 7. And out of those 7, I now have almost 35,000 people in my organization, in my matrix. Well, do the math. I'm not going to tell you how much money I make because I can't disclose financial information. But look where I'm at. I'm on a cruise, right? And the money that I got coming in from my Live Good business is helping me to supplement my retirement income. So that's why I'm here, and that's how I'm here, for $9.95 a month. If you're interested in becoming a distributor, just click the link below. I'm gonna post that after I'm done with this video. And just click the link below and go ahead and sign up, and you can either become a member at $9.95 a month and be able to buy the products at wholesale prices, or you can pay $40 one time and become an affiliate. So that way, when you refer somebody and they start joining either as members or affiliates, now you want them to join as an affiliate because you make a little bit more money on the fast start. So if you get two affiliates, for example, and it's going to cost you $49.95 to become an affiliate and a member, and then just $9.95 a month after that. If you just get two people to become affiliates, you're going to make your You're going to make $50. So your basically what I'm saying is that once you get in and you become an affiliate, you bring in two people, then your membership for that month and for your affiliate program, it's paid for. So, morning, sir. So, but anyhow, um, the second business that I'm involved with is a company called Save Club. Now, Save Club is $60 per year, and it's $19.97 per month. But it's, in my opinion, it offers savings on anything and everything that you can possibly imagine. Things that you're doing already. Like, I don't like to go to Walmart, but I will shop online and buy things from Walmart. And Walmart already has some pretty decent prices, but through Save Club, I was able to save 70% off of a set of luggage. Uh, that set of luggage, back when I first got involved back in May of this year, so I haven't been involved with it very long. Uh, but that set of luggage was over $400, and I bought it through Walmart or through Save Club, and I spent like a hundred. I spent like I think it was $132, and they brought it right to my doorstep. Actually, I ordered it on Saturday, and on Monday, Memorial Day, uh, it was on my doorstep. So when I got ready to walk out the door, I almost tripped over it. I was like, "Whoa, it's already here!" I was walking out the door at 10 o'clock in the morning on Memorial Day, and there was my luggage. So that was pretty cool. They delivered it right to my house, and I didn't have to pay any shipping and handling or anything. Um, so I saved, $275 on a set of luggage. And then I went and got my oil changed because my wife and I were getting ready to make a trip. And when I went to get my oil changed, I thought, well, you know what? I got this Save Club deal now. Let me look in my back office under my deals and see what kind of deal there is on oil changes. Well, it happened to be we use Take 5 oil change because it's right by my wife's work. A lot of times she'll call me and say, "Hey, would you come get my car and take it and get the oil changed?" So I can go get her car and just go back over to the oil change place and get the oil changed in it and then bring her car back. And so that way she doesn't have to. And so what I did was she called me up. She said, "Could you do that?" So I came and got her car, took it over to Take 5. And while I was sitting there, I thought, let me look, because I just got started. I'm like, let me look and just see if there's anything in here for an oil change. And I was willing to go somewhere else if I was going to be able to save a pretty decent amount. So when I go and get a car and I look, I saw that Take 5 was one of the places that I could get $20 off. I was like, cool, that's where I'm going anyway, right? So I went and got a car, took it over there, pulled up the coupon, the barcode, they scanned it, they gave me $20 off my bill. And what's really cool is about the time I got the oil changed in her car, I needed the oil changed in my truck. So when I got back over to drop her car back off, I just thought, well, let me take my truck back over and go ahead and get the oil changed in it as well and see if they'll honor this barcode again. So I went back over there, and sure enough, they gave me $20 off. So I saved $40 that day. Well, when I got done doing that, I wanted to go over to Topgolf because while I was sitting there, and Topgolf is only like a mile away from Take 5, so I wanted to go over to Topgolf and just hit a few golf balls. And so I went over there and I got $15 off at Topgolf. And I ran into a buddy of mine. Now this was back during the beginning of the summer break for the school system, right? And a buddy of mine, he had his two kids. They were both like 11 and 13. And he had them there at Topgolf. They wanted to hit a few balls. They'd already paid for theirs. Otherwise, I would have told him. In fact, I did. I told him, hey, I got $15 off. And he asked me how, so I showed him. And I said, where are you going next? He says, we're going over here to Dave and Buster's. And I'm like, yeah, well, let me look to see what we got. Well, I was able to save him 30% on a gift card. I said, because, he's got two kids and he was planning on buying one of those $100 cards for them to use in the games, $50 each. Well, he did. I went over there with him. He bought them. Well, at first I signed him up. I signed him up as a distributor while we were at Topgolf. And so we go over to Dave and Buster's, and he saved $30 off buying a $100 gift card or a play card for $70. He's like, wow, this is pretty cool. And then he starts looking and he's like, man, I can do this, I can do that. He'd already figured out how he could save, another $30 or $40 just that day. If you want to go out to eat, if you want to go to the movies, that was another thing that he wanted to do. His kids wanted to go see this new movie that was out. And so he pulled up and looked at what the cost of the movie tickets were. And then he looked to see how much he could save. And he wound up getting I think it was a $15.75 movie ticket per person. He got it for like $9 per person. So he saved pretty good on that as well. So my point is, a lot of people are actually saving up to $200 a month on average on the things that they do already, on the things that they buy already. We're not asking anybody to go anywhere different than what you're used to doing. Just look in your back office and see if the places that you already go to have any kind of deals that are offered that you can save some money on. Because, if you get in just as a member for $19.97 and you save $200 a month on the things that you already do, would you do it? That's the easy elevator pitch. If I give you if you give me $20 and I put $200 a month back in your budget, would you do it? So that's an easy sell. It's easy to get people involved. Now, I've only been involved here comes an announcement.
Morning, Radiance crew. Please be aware that in approximately 10 minutes from now, we will do the monthly closing of all watertight doors from the bridge.
Okay, let me get over here out of the way so maybe we can continue to talk without the background noise. Okay, sorry for the interruption, but anyhow,
Sorry.
oh, you're good. Kind of totally forgot where I was at. I got interrupted with the announcement. But anyway, $20 a month for average of $200 in savings. My first month, I actually saved $475 on the things that I was doing anyway. My wife and I like to go out to dinner. So when we go out to dinner, we're gonna spend money, right? Well, if you look in your deals in your back office, a lot of times you can find that you'll get free appetizers. Well, that's up to $15. There was one place in particular that we like to go to that we got 50% off. You buy one entree and you get the second one for 50% off. And it was pretty good, So anyhow, check the link out below. I'm going to post the link for both of these, and do me a favor and please subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to build my YouTube algorithm, my YouTube presence, I should say. But anyway, that's about all I got for now. Just please click the link and look forward to hearing from you later. Oh, and if you got any questions, you can always shoot me an email. I'll also post that in my link below. And if you want to talk to me, you can shoot me an email with your phone number and I'll call you back. And for those of you that have already done that, thank you so much, and I hope I helped you out a lot. So anyway, that's about all I got for now. Y'all have a blessed day.